goes that you on the track.
Why you had to go in the fucking light? Somebody savage.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Blue Najeé. I'm Naj, and I'm here with a very special guest, Samad Savage. Welcome.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, we're here today to talk about his new album. Why don't you tell them the name of the album?
Trust the weird kids. Trust the weird kids. Trust the weird kids. It doesn't say that 3 times when you look it up, by the way. It's just called Trust the Weird Kids.
And it's super dope. A lot of really great messages going on. So I guess my first question would be, what inspiration did you have making the album, or where did you draw your inspiration from?
A lot of it is just, childhood-based inspiration. I just think about all of the things that I've experienced, all of the stories that my friends won't tell that I can tell in their place,
right.
And things that could maybe help people get them through life, like dark spots in life, or maybe be the theme music to the good parts of life.
That's awesome. I did notice, like, in a lot of your songs, you have like different perspectives. Like in the song "Don't,"
yes.
which was really great.
Thank you.
I guess what I wanted to ask was how, like you said that you're telling other people's stories. So why do you feel like that is important to have like a kind of like that kind of perspective?
Well, I as you said, wanted to give a couple of different perspectives. That's like the main theme of the first half of the album, really. But I just know that there are way too many stories of domestic violence that aren't told, where the man is the victim, and I feel like men usually feel like that's soft and nobody's trying to hear that or anything. So I just wanted to give, for those guys who are out there who can't really speak up on that, the opportunity to be spoken up for. And I started off with the perspective of a woman who's in that situation, but then flip it to say, like, look, like, you guys just believe that I was gonna make a song about a woman being abused when she's lying, and this is what she's gonna tell the police.
Right.
In order to get the man arrested when she's abusing him. And then I brought the police officer's perspective in there, because, I don't really mess with cops or anything like that, but something that I try to do is understand where everybody's coming from. And somebody might be like, yo man, screw that police officer, he was absolutely wrong, but the police officer at the end of the day thought he was just protecting a woman, which is the most righteous thing you could do. So yeah, it's about perspective.
Okay, awesome. You talk a lot about like society and how messed up it is, like in our current time in society. So what are your opinions about our society today?
I feel like it's bad, but it's not as bad as people think. I think a lot of people act like there's like no hope left for us at all, and I think people give us humans too much credit. Like, we're all just, like, adults are just big ass kids. They don't, like, none of us really know what we're doing. If you're younger and you're watching this, like, I'm 23 years old and I still don't have this life stuff figured out at all. So that's what I think about society.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Definitely like a lot of growing pains and stuff like that. So we're all trying to figure it out. And I think your album definitely touches a lot of great points, like definitely relatable all throughout. Another really great thing that I noticed though is the production. You have a lot of like interesting sounds and different vibes going on. So what, tell me more about that creative process.
That means a lot, only because I produced 7 out of the 10 tracks on there.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, so it's dope that you think that it was, you said versatile?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really dope that you think that, because I was trying to do everything that nobody expected me to do.
Yeah, I remember like listening to one song and then the next one was like super upbeat and kind of like club-like. That was actually going to be one of my questions, like who produced the album, so it's really dope that you're like putting in all the work.
Yeah, but shout out to the other producers, ASAP Sumo, Rico on the track, and Dan Keeler.
You did end the album with the song Do It Yourself, where you went into your own story.
Be Yourself?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Album just came out Friday.
I have Do It With Bloom in my head, guys, sorry. But yeah, Be Yourself, and you started off saying like how, you know, you told everyone's story and it's your turn to tell your story and your come up. So tell us a little bit about that.
I wanted to tell a lot of stories in the album, but I figured instead of just, you know, telling stories of these people that nobody knows and whatnot,
Right.
for my listeners, those people know me. So maybe if I pull an experience out of myself, it may inspire them even more than it would be if it was a fake story or a story they never heard of. So what I was trying to express pretty much is that I was pretty much, you know, clown. You know, shorty was not trying to give me the chance at all. Like, I was not cool. I was not what you consider cool at all. And by the time I got out of high school and started like really working on being myself and like my music and stuff like that, things that define me, that's when everything started falling into place for me. And like I got a lot of respect. Not that respect from other people mattered that much to me, but I wish I knew that a long time ago, that all I had to do was just keep being myself through all of the BS. I would be a lot better off.
That's awesome. So if you were to give advice to like an up and coming artist, or any creative in general, what advice would you give them?
Do it yourself.
Okay.
Everything that you possibly can. Like, I started producing when I was 8, but my beats were trash, so nobody was rapping on my beats, so I said, screw it, I'm gonna rap on my beats. And I started learning how to engineer that way, so I learned how to engineer for myself. I didn't take a course or anything, but I started learning as much as I possibly could without paying for anything about graphic designing, so I could start editing my own cover arts, and I learned how to edit videos. Like, I'm trying to do everything in-house so I don't have to keep paying a bunch of people for jobs that aren't even as hard as they make it seem.
Right. So you're very self-sufficient, that's awesome.
As much as I can be.
The cover art is also dope. Did you?
I didn't do that. This guy out in Germany, actually, Belgium. Belgium is in Germany, right?
I have no idea.
No, Belgium is in, I don't know, but he's not from Belgium. He's from Germany. He's definitely from Germany. He's a follower of mine, and I just always seen his art, and I was just like, yo, I have this album coming out. I have an idea for what I want for it, but I really like your art, so can you just, you know, here's the title, here's the track list, let's see what you come up with. And that's what he came up with.
Okay.
And everybody thinks it's like an S on there. I haven't asked the artist himself, but what I saw it as was like a road.
Oh, okay, that's
and like
dope.
there's mad stuff going on around it. So I look at it as like it's like a walk of life, which is never a straight path,
Right.
you know? But yeah, art is about perspective.
Yeah, definitely. So the title of your album is Trust the Weird Kid.
Yes.
How did that title come about, or how do you feel?
I actually said it in an Urban Outfitters interview, like a
Okay.
long time ago, like not that long ago, like 2 years ago. And they asked something like the question that you asked before, like what advice would you give, or something like that. And I said, trust the weird kid, he's on something.
Okay.
And obviously I was referring to myself, and I was like referring to all of the unfair like treatment that I was getting when I was going to school and stuff like that. Like, if only people had like a little more trust and faith in me, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be awkward when approaching me on my music. But
Right. Okay.
yeah.
So the titles of your songs in the album spell out a sentence, which is also really dope.
Mhm.
So what does it spell out?
Trust the weird kids, they're on to something. Don't trust the bullies, they're scared, society won't accept them. Fun fact, it wasn't originally the bullies, it was the normal kids, but I don't want to exclude anybody, so that's the reason I said the bullies.
Okay. And how did that come about?
I was looking at that interview, and it didn't really stick with me until I like was looking back on like, it was one of those Facebook posts that like says like, oh, this happened a year ago or something like that. And when I read that, I was like, I should make that an album title. But Trust the Weird Kid, he's on to something that's a really long album title.
Right.
So I was like, well, let me just make that the first track and make he's on to something. Well, they're on to something the second track.
I can swear to God, you was my day one. I taught you everything and now you play dumb. I was Chef Curry, you was Draymond. We was sauced up and it was A1. But I bossed up and then you hate son, like a bitter dad.
There were parts of the song where you'll just like start rapping really fast, and then like you were giving me so many different vibes. So do you draw inspiration from like other artists or the artists you listen to?
I can't draw at all. No, I'm joking. No, as far as this album goes, I didn't have any like actual true inspiration. The only inspiration I could say is like with tracks 2 and 3, I felt there was a similarity in my storytelling compared to Ludacris, which I understand a lot of rappers don't give him credit, so I figured I gotta give him credit. He's definitely one of the illest.
Okay, awesome. So is there anything else you want to tell us about the album? You want your fans to know, people to know?
I mean, it's trash, but I hope y'all like it. No, of course it's not trash. I hope it's not trash.
It's not.
Trash?
It's really dope.
Alright, cool.
Go listen to it.
Yeah, please go listen to it because I feel like everybody's a little weird, and if you have any like weirdness in you at all, I think you'll appreciate this album. I made this literally for the weird kids, and I hope that if you got a younger sibling or a younger cousin or whatever, any children around you, like show them the album too. Of course, the clean version, because I just try to think of it from that perspective, not in a preachy way, but something that's good that children can grow up on.
Yeah, speaking of that, like one of your songs gave me like Nas vibes. Like you know that song, I Know I Can?
I'm about to like blush.
No, seriously. I was like, oh, this is like one of those songs that, you know, a kid could listen to, like one of those inspirational songs. So yes, definitely have kids listen to the album. Everybody, creatives, it's really a universal kind of feel. So
that's really honorable.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm still on that Nas thing. That's very honorable.
Yeah, no, seriously.
I appreciate that.
Told him in the car. So we're gonna go on to a game, and the game is you're gonna have a cup next to you somewhere. No, actually I have a cup there. So. Anyway, so the objective is we're gonna pick out names from this cup, and celebrity names are written on it. We're gonna draw the celebrity, show them to each other, and guess.
Like a picture of the celebrity.
Yes.
Like, oh my gosh! I thought we were gonna have to draw things that had to do like with them.
Can we do that? Is that good? Like words? Okay. Yeah, you can put like words, like hints and stuff.
Like the name. Gotcha.
So let's rock, paper, scissors. Who goes first? Do you say and shoot or just shoot?
Yeah, and.
That's a big debate,
No, wait.
guys.
I'm trying to think. I haven't played the game since I was like a kid.
That's okay, no judgment.
I don't say and. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Nah, I'm joking.
That's
I
what
was
you
joking.
say, guys.
Alright, we got it. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ha.
Rock. Oh, okay. Alright, cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna go first. Alright, I got my edges. Oh, well, now you know it's
They don't know how to. How you living your life without self-value? Wave like high hater, that's a salutation. Now you making the paper and chasing the bag.
So this is my celebrity.
Magic? Magic Mike? No.
No.
Magic. You're super.
The magic has nothing to do with his actual name.
Oh, okay. Why am I still mouthing magic? Let's see.
It's a man with a fitted hat. He's in New York.
New Jersey. I mean, it can't be Jay-Z.
No. He's holding something that's magic. It's a stick.
Oh, 50 Cent.
You got it.
That's pretty good.
Thanks. Alright, so it's your turn.
Okay.
Good with it, come on. Who is that? Aggie? Why is his shaggy? Man, you're Aggie, so what?
Oh, wait.
Michael Jackson.
Yep.
People in the khaki suit, if you ask me, so what? I know that you so beautiful, watch your skin glow with love. Your big nose, matching your bro, you cold like snow cones. You a whole snack, matter of fact, let the world know, yo, you know those folks.
Definitely looks like he's on drugs. But
This is
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
I read the whole thing. I didn't just stop at a hoe and then thought Cardi B. By the way,
It says
just
a
to clear that
hoe
up.
never gets cold.
Yeah, okay.
It's close to tacky, wrinkle in the khaki suit. If you ask me, so what? Who is that acne? Why is it
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
As you can see, I'm still weird. I didn't like become cool or anything.
Oh man. Oh, I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. What on the menu at this restaurant has fries, a burger, chicken nuggets, and a drink?
Like 5 for 5. I love Wendy's.
Do you?
I
Are you sure?
think so.
Just to take the hint further, it's a 4 for 4. It's not a 5 for 5.
Oh. Okay, a 4 for 4. I still don't know.
Alright, so president, this is a 44.
Okay.
This is Wendy's 4 for 4. President 44, Obama.
That was smart, guys. This is why he's a rapper. Okay.
salutation? Now you making the paper.
Frank Ocean. So,
Alright.
okay.
So this is my drawing.
Beyonce?
It's a girl. She wears baggy clothes. She's singing.
Billie Eilish. I love
That's a lot easier than I
I
thought.
love like it could be Beyonce or Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, it's really funny. Yeah, I still have the high top guys. I didn't like cut my hair because my hat keeps falling off and you clearly can see that.
I was wondering that. I like how you have, I forgot his name.
Somebody with a high top on there. Was it Gerald?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a hard one.
Why is it shaggy? Man, you're Aggie, so what? It's close to tacky, wrinkle in the khaki suit. If you ask me, so what? Who is that?
Can't think of nothing else.
Is it Joe?
No.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. He's not a celebrity.
He's not a celebrity. Yes. Okay. Can you give me any other hints?
He identifies as a dolphin.
I have no idea.
No, I'm just gonna say it's me. It's me. I don't actually identify as a
Oh,
dolphin.
is this you?
Yeah. I couldn't think of anything like clever enough to say, so I was just like, let me go in the opposite
You
direction.
could have been like, he just came out with an album.
Yeah, but that's not clever. It's like that would have given away
You
all
just
first.
met him.
You just met him. That was not whoever wrote that one. That was not it.
That was good, guys.
Oh, I just
I like that.
my bad.
He broke it.
I'll have my manager pay for it. I'm my manager, by the way.
So he definitely won. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And that is all the time we have today for Boom and Jay.
Do I win an art class?
Do you win an art class?
Yes, I need it.
I don't think you need an art class, but maybe you can win something else, like
Comedy? Because I'm clearly not funny.
It's that marker. I don't know. But thank you for tuning in, guys. Make sure to tune in next time. If you're not already following us, please follow us. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And please go listen to Samad Savage's new album because it is dope. You will not be disappointed. Is there anything else you want to say to our lovely viewers?
Follow me on the gram. Go to my website, buy some merch. I'm not wearing it. I should have worn it. That would have been like really smart, but I don't have a manager, so he didn't tell me to do that. But follow me on Instagram still, Samad Savage, SAMADSAVAGE. It is probably in the title. I don't know why I'm spelling it out. She can put that down until we need to talk, right? Cause I just she over here recording silence.
I can't be smart with it, you know.